Okay, here I am. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just going to get started on some decluttering and a little vocal rest. So I'm about to take a bunch of stuff, which doesn't regularly make sense to do it, but and throw it on that bed there. But you know, it's a process. And there's also a bunch of stuff that's my father, who passed away years ago, that's in this room that doesn't need to be in here anymore. So that's what's up. So I don't have on my mobile thing, so I'll be in and out of frame and on and off the mic. But I'm not muted now, as far as I can see. All right, let me turn on the camera now, see what's going on. There is, if you look closely. If you look closely, you see a cat. That's Bunny the cat. I don't know why she's in here, but she is. Let me see if I can play some background. Oh, it was muted. Trying to play me noodling in the background. Oh, there it goes. Oh, let me turn it down. I don't have headphones in, so I don't even know how loud anything is. But I just put it low in the background. And I'm going to get up and I need my wrist things, though. phone so I can look at chat. I also have to do something on my phone. Yeah, that's right. I forgot I don't have on my lapel mic, so you can't hear me unless I'm close to the mic, probably. Should not be doing that. Oh, I'm sorry, Bunny. I scared you. I forgot about Bunny. I scared the cat. I'm sorry, Bunny. Now she's under the bed. She's not usually in here this time of night. So you're supposed to take clothes from every source, right? And take them all out. But it probably wasn't a good idea to do this at night because, for obvious reasons. So, but I started. Should have done shoes tonight. You could do it up in categories. That's a big mound, but I don't have nearly as many clothes as a lot of women do. I was looking for somebody's stream I can play in the background other than me. And I might not get a copyright strike on. All right. I have laundry. She said not to worry about laundry as much because that's something you just recently wore. Other stuff in it. Over here. I will. I will spare y'all laying out of my drawers. I'm not going to do that. from yesterday, the base is still on the wall, so I've done good. All right, you're supposed to get it from all parts of the house. I know that there is been not full, just a couple more. So, according to Marie Kondo, the criteria is whether it sparks joy. And I should put on my, no, actually, I shouldn't put on my lapel mic anyway, because I'm not going to finish this while alive. And I tend to babble too much, and I probably need some vocal rest. So there you have it. So the first thing to do, that's really not a lot of clothes for a grown woman. There's a load of laundry in the dryer, and there's a basket of laundry here that I didn't fold yet. But I have things that are missing, and I hate to point fingers. I hate to throw suspicion. I hate to do those things, but sometimes offspring steal, and it might be a pilfering situation, or maybe it's in this pile and it was underneath something and I didn't know. So we'll figure it out. So the closet is empty, except for I didn't do shoes, and the top of the closet is full of my dad's stuff, which I just need to bring down and take to the basement. I'm not going to go through it. It's mostly electronic stuff. I do think my slash hat is up there, my top hat thingy. So. Sweater coat. Nothing's wrong with it. I never wear it. And it was, well, let's worn it sometime. There's a mustard pack in it. Y'all can't hear me, right? You can hear me a little bit. But I'm just rambling on. You don't really need to hear me. This is the way I probably would be talking whether or not y'all were here. But I don't think I want it. I need ever leave? I don't know if Bunny ever left. Bunny might be under the bed. But Bunny is afraid of plastic bags. So she's probably terrified about now. And this won't come out. Well, you are supposed to do this quickly, so that's a thing. I've worn this, but it's not ideal. Another hand-me-down. All right, here's the sparkly. So, I don't know if you can hear me. Remember, I was saying that I have sparkly things that I save in case I wear them on stream. This is one of them. I've worn it on stream before, but it's not very comfortable. I mean, it's itchy. I think it fits, but sparks a little joy. Sparks a little joy because it's sparkly. I'll leave that and keep. Here's this shiny jacket. I have worn this on stream and put it in like the thing. But it can go now. I don't like it. Checking the pockets because you never know. It wasn't originally mine. So maybe. What is this? That can go. And you're supposed to like, so this is all according to that Marie Kondo method. And you thank the things that you're getting rid of for their service, not unlike how I like to thank the transitional men. You thank the things for their service and you send them on their way. So you acknowledge that you've had these things, but they can go now. That jacket served its purpose. I wonder what would happen if I enabled the audio from the phone, which is the camera. It's always turned off because I use something else, but. It can go. Thank you for your service. Who's doing originals? Anyway. Things that are not mine. It's a whole separate pile. Batman is not mine. Thanks for indulging me. There's something I got to do on my phone. Then I'll probably skedaddle soon. But I have a pile of stuff that I'll donate, and a pile of stuff that doesn't belong to me. And then I have the stuff that pseudo belongs to me, like those onesies, which I have worn. They're nice to be able to wear, but they're not actually mine. I've never worn like the Batman one. And they're all too big for me. So I spent too much time looking for things, and with the move and all, I spent a lot of time, I still do, going through other people's things. You know, my offspring and or, my uncle. And my father and my mother. So didn't want to ease my stress level. I should have less things, which will also make it easier to stream. I can just jump right on without having to find things. The picture doesn't look very clear, does it? Sometimes it does this thing where it does. I mean, I can fix it. I can't tell. Where's my... Hey, Callie, I just saw you there. Thank you. How are you? Are you reaching your goals? I just have to get myself together. And this is the first step. Well, one of the first steps. Let things go. You hate hanging clothes on hangers? Like the act of doing it, or you rather keep everything in drawers? See, I never officially moved in here, so everything was kind of haphazard. And I don't know what's here and what's not. And I would grab something that I need, or grab it for a stream or something. And I'm still missing clothes. I hate to. I'm gonna. And I have not seen them, and I've moved all the clothes, so I might have to interrogate offspring. I don't know. Did you stream yet? In the background, we're listening to Andrea, if you can hear her. And what day are you on? If you're still here. If there are lurkers here, appreciate your presence. Here's my shameless plugs. Also, there's a new redeem that I'm trying out, because I still have to make the one I really want. If you want to I need to make it down. If you'd like to let us know that you've been lurking, and that's all you want to do, there's a lurker's hello. It's very cheap because I just want to try it out. It seems antithetical for there to be a redeem for lurkers, But I need to do the sound for deep lurk, but the folks that want to just say hello and goodbye, and maybe that'll be my policy. I won't respond, but Yes, if you're on TikTok or YouTube, trying to grow there, kind of hit a wall. Oh, I didn't post much this week. Views, but no follows. A few follows. But I just have to reevaluate where my time is best spent. All right, back to it. So here's another one of those sparkly things I was saying that I have, that I kept because I thought I could wear them on stream, and they're hand-me-downs, and I'm gonna let it go. I kept one of them. I'm letting it go because it doesn't fit, and that's why I've never worn it. If it fit, I'd wear it. I'm checking the size. Yeah, it's like 2 sizes bigger than my size. So, and it's not worth getting altered. And it's the kind of dress that's supposed to be tight, so it doesn't look right if it's not. So. What happened to my background sound? What happened to the sound? What did I do with my phone? It pinged. So I've already gotten rid of 2 black and white sweaters, and here's a third. These were hand-me-downs. Oh, that's raggy. I think this is an instrumental guitar raid train I've fallen into, which is cool. Raggy Singh is really cool. Great songwriter from Indonesia. No, I'm sorry, Malaysia. But this is the only one that has fringe. How many hoodies does one need? Asking for me. I have them for different purposes. And I also have all these clothes that are like, I do a lot of home improvement projects and painting and what have you. So I have paint clothes, but I don't think I have to have as many as need. This is one of the wraps I bought for that wedding. That stressed me out so much. Go birds. I don't know if Callie can see this, but go birds. Raggy's playing my song. I got to say something to him. Y'all should be following Raggy. Where is my mouse? Go ahead and drop that follow. I don't know if anybody's here, but if you're not already following Raggy, he's live now. Go ahead and click on him because he's playing Old Love, which I love. Yeah, I'm my hoodie situation. I do need them in different colors, and I do need one, at least one, for doing house projects and outdoor work. Look at that. I can almost see the bed again. Hey, Java Joss. Hey, welcome in. I'm not doing much tonight, just decluttering and streaming it. But I hope you're well. If you want to hear some good music, go to Raggy Sing as well. You can keep me tapped up too if you want, but Raggy is live. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the fam. Hey. Wait, who's that? William Davis 224. Thank you for the follow. Am I revealing the secret to tossing it all in the dumpster? I'm doing the I'm doing the Marie Kondo method. She had her big best-selling book was the Magic Art of Tidying Up or something. She's Japanese, and then they did make a Netflix series, but it didn't really do it justice. So what you do is you take the like things. You start with clothes because you have less of a sentimental value to clothes. You take all of your clothes from all over the house and put it in one place, and then you just go through them. And the criteria is not when's the last time you wore it; it's whether or not it sparks joy, which seems odd, but it works. And then for me, and then and there might be things that you're just ready to let go of, and you're supposed to thank them for their service and send them on their way. So wow, 3,000. Wow. I don't have any big collections like that. There's things that I keep that I always keep that I have, like my old sheet music for playing piano. But now I'm kind of into vinyl because I inherited a whole bunch of vinyl. So decided to keep them instead of trying to sell them. So, but I need to go through them and organize them and do all that stuff. But that's cool. And you know, it's mostly stuff from the, well, actually there's old 78s even that go back to the 30s. And then there's stuff from, it's a lot of jazz, a lot of R&B, some classical, some even like some comedy, up through the 70s. I didn't see, but I haven't gone through them all to see everything. But it's a really nice collection. And the 78s I've barely looked at, and there's a whole bunch of 45s too. R&B, Motown, there's that stuff too. Christmas music, it's a whole, it's like 300 of them. There's at least 300 of the regular 33s, and then, but that's not counting the 45s and the 78s. I can't play the 78s. I don't have anything to play it on. But I see that these other, some of the other streamers, there's one on there now, Nicole, Belafonte, I think is her last name. She, her stream is set in 1962 and she plays all the old songs. She plays 78s. So does Windows to Sky, who's a singer-songwriter, guitarist, but she also does some DJing with the old stuff on 78s as well. So I'm kind of getting into that. So, yeah. So there'll be some streams at some point when I'm going through them. Oh, thanks for that gigantified emote. That's so cute. Oh. But yes, the thanking them is part of her thing. And when you listen to, I read the book or I listened to it on audiobook. Whoever read it has this very soothing voice. But it's like, it sounds crazy because like you're talking to these inanimate objects, which I do all the time actually. But you're like thanking them for their service, and it's okay that you enjoyed them for when you had them, but that they're done, and it's okay. And you, that's the same thing with, sometimes it's hard to get rid of things that were given to you, by someone you like or love. And the thing is, if you're done with it though, you thank it for its service, and you realize that the gift giver, but such and such gave it to me. The gift giver got their joy from giving it to you. So they got their joy, and you had your joy from holding it or using it or whatever for however long you had it. And now send it on its way. And on its way can be, donating or recycling like trash, because if it's not salvageable, I mean, you don't need to send, people in need a bunch of crap, unwearable, and or also give things back that don't belong to you. So I have piles. This bag is donate. I have a pile over there of stuff that's not mine, and I have keep. I declutter. I mean, I go through things, and I just move. So I move things around a lot. So I don't have a whole lot of stuff that just goes in the trash. But and then I have all these onesies over there, which actually aren't mine. I've worn them on stream. I was saying I have some clothes that I keep because I think I'm going to wear them on stream. But then I do sometimes, but I realize that they don't actually fit. They were like hand-me-downs from somebody else. And I don't actually fit very well. So the ones that do fit, I've worn and I'll wear again. But yeah. Hey, Connor John. How are you doing today? Good to see you again. Any better than yesterday? Oh wait, did I meet my followers' goal? I missed balloons or something. What did they give me? This is Raggy Singh we're listening to in the background here. I met my follower goal. Woohoo! Oh wait, hydrate. Thank you. Well, that was you, William Davis 224. Thank you for helping me meet my goal. I got to get a couple above it before I really, because whenever there's a goal like that, there's always those random unfollows that come after, then you drop back down again. So, all right, let me get back to it, and then I'm going to skedaddle soon. If you're new here, I need to put this on a timer. Here's some info on me. And I am on a stream streak. Today is 537. So Raggy just did Old Love, Eric Clapton. I love that song, and I love the way he does it. And whenever I go there or raid him, I usually request it, and he just randomly played it, so that makes me happy. So I'm going to... I think I better let him know that I've got him playing here. So Raggy just said it's all good if I do this, so I'm going to turn him up a little bit. I shouldn't get a copyright ping because he's playing. He's not a DJ. He's playing live. So, and he does do some originals. I mean, he just did Old Love. I play Old Love, but I don't get a copyright thing. I mean, YouTube always says it, but they don't do anything about it. Check 1, 2. Oh, that was weird.
And out of respect for all you instrumentalists, I'll play longer solos on the song.
Onesies and Halloween and like costumey clothes. I have a cape, a Halloween cape, and I have a long red skirt that I wore for Halloween this year. So I can keep that in case I wore it and Offspring wore it. So I figure I'll keep that one more season. It was a long gray skirt. I let that go. These are all things that were given to me. Like hand-me-down, given to me, not like direct gifts.
Over to you. Over to you. Over to you. Over to you. I've done all that I can. I've done more than any man. Sometimes, 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 sometimes it feels like I'm drifting away. Sometimes it feels like I'm drifting away. So it's over to you. Over to you. Hey, Henry, hello. Over to you.
How can I tell if a gift from another is from their decluttering effort? Oh, because they tell me, like, these were people
By
that...
the way, folks, Henry just typed something in the Malay language, and it's...
I got a whole bunch of clothes from some old neighbors who were, you know, they were...
everyone all over the world, yeah.
They were clothes hogs. and actually the daughter worked in New York in fashion. So she was like Sex in the City. So she had a lot of clothes. And the mother too. So they had all these clothes, some of them with tags on them. And then when they were decluttering and trying, they would periodically just go through and they would dump like sometimes 4 or 5 trash bags full of clothes at my house because they wanted to get rid of it, but they had a hard time just giving it away. They weren't going to take the time to sell it. So they felt better when they gave it to somebody. They were okay if I didn't use it and then I gave it away, but they didn't want to be the ones to give it away. Some people have a hard time with that. So they gave me a whole bunch of stuff, some of it really good stuff. Most of it actually was really good stuff, like designer stuff. And but the problem was they didn't fit. They're all like a little bit too big, and they weren't. Some of them I didn't like enough to pay to get them altered. So some of them I just wore, wore them big. And then a while back, I'd have to go through them because I couldn't keep all that stuff anyway. So that's how I knew, because it wasn't. So it wasn't like I got a gift and knew that it had been regifted or something. These were bags of hand-me-downs. Some of them are brand new though. You're so sleepy, Connor. Get some sleep. Oh, let me hydrate again. Thank you. Militant Marbles, I just saw you there. Okay, you're probably already in bed, but thank you for coming through. I'm just here trying to get my life together, keeping the streak going, and a vocal rest. Although I'm talking, so it's not really vocal rest. And I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I might get another just chatting household stuff. So I gotta get stuff together. Go to sleep, Connor. I hope you fall asleep. There's an app to speed correct 78s on digital recordings. What? Well, how do you play them? Do you still need something to play them on? Or you play them slow on the 33 and speed them up? I'd like to find something to play it on. Like I said, go to, is Nicole still alive? She's playing them, and Windows to Sky. There's a whole bunch of them. And some of them are not going to be playable, and they break really easily. If they fall, they like crack. But there's a lot of them, and a lot of them do seem like they're in good condition. And I just want to go through and read all the labels and everything and see what they are. Because they made 78s from whenever they started making them, 20s or 30s, up until 1959. So if it's a 78, it wasn't past 59. And a whole bunch of 45s too, so. I'm saving up to get I bought these things just to keep them in temporarily in these little boxes with wheels so that I can move them around, because as I moved and I wasn't sure. They were really heavy, But now I want to get like a cabinet so I can keep them all together and take up less floor space.
I'm drifting away. Sometimes it feels like I'm drifting away. So it's over to you, over to you, over to you. Over to you, over to you. All right, that's a good use of Google Translate and paste there, Henry. Cool. All right. Now let's see. Where are we at in the stream. Yeah. Here's a non-instrumental original. I won't even use the drums at this stage. Yeah. You can take me away to your special place. Take me away one more time. Just be gentle now. You let me down. Do it with a tender touch. It won't hurt so bad. I already know this love of mine is going to make me sad. But you can take me anyway. And you can tell me about tomorrow. Haven't I been there before? Such a beautiful place. One more time. Just don't find bitter words when it's time to put me aside. Make it like a love misplaced that makes a better script anyway. A light brush on the lips, a little touch, and a whisper, goodbye. You can take me anyway. Love is not all that it's made out to be. It's always played without any rules. Though sweet the flower, how bitter the fruit. But still you take it. You take
If
it.
anybody here knows The Devil Wears Prada, and you know when Andy, before the makeover, and she's got on that lumpy blue sweater, and she gets called up to do some sort of showing, and she laughs about the belts being the same. And Meryl Streep delivers this beautiful monologue, just totally annihilating her without ever raising her voice or using a curse word. And anyway, and it ends up she's saying you don't care about what you put on your back. You chose that lumpy blue sweater or whatever. And she said that letter was, and she ends it with that sweater was chosen for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff. Anyway, I have the before sweater.
So you can take me take me anyway.
This is the before sweater.
Yes, you can take me.
The ribbing and everything.
Take me anyway.
I have the clothes from the before the makeover. So sad. But in my defense, I did not buy this. This was a hand-me-down. This was my aunt's. And I like the color, actually. But I actually have another blue sweater. It's almost the same color. But I keep this one because of the Devil Wears Prada. So it's something to wear when I don't care what I wear.
Let me play for you the anthem of my little asylum here. Yeah. It's kind of a strange place that we have here.
This is the other one, but this one's nicer.
We tend to think of this asylum channel of mine here as its own little world. And like all great worlds, we have our own anthem, and we not only have our own anthem, but we also have our own sort of like military.
I've
that
not found the missing
comes and,
clothes. 2 shirts.
goes
3
on
shirts.
parade when needed be. Yeah. So
3 shirts that Offspring tried to take it once. And I said, no, I wear that. Offspring, I found it in her room once. And the third one, I don't think I've seen Offspring try to take that one, but who knows? Or they're all somewhere together laughing at me. That's what I used to think. My mother would send me to look for something.
But what's the use of having an anthem?
All right,
if,
so I have my
and
pile.
then
I have
you're
this
doing the
bag of
song and playing
donate.
the anthem if
I didn't go
you don't
through
have a
the
parade
stuff in my
for
laundry, but the stuff in my laundry is
I
stuff that I
wouldn't bring out
actually
the,
still wear. So,
local militia.
but I
the
will
asylum,
look
and,
through it just to make sure there's
it
something
will be
not anything that I
apparent what we
don't,
do.
that I shouldn't wear. Maybe.
Hey, my dog is
I have a
my
pile of the
very best
onesies
friend.
and a couple
My
Halloween
dog is
things.
my very best friend.
I have a pile of stuff that's
He
not
makes you
mine.
all my shoes. There
And then
goes
the
in
rest
my
is
lawn.
keep.
My dog is
I have
my
a couple things that aren't
very
actually
best friend.
clothing. They're like shawls.
Yeah, my dog,
And
my very best friend.
I found that I
My
have
dog is my very best
too many
friend.
hoodies. But again,
He
they're
makes you
not all
all my
mine. I
shoes.
just,
There
maybe I
goes in
pilfered
my
them.
lawn. My dog is my very best friend. If you ever had a dog, you know what I mean. Dogs are really special. Their love is to be seen. They only see the good in us. They're blind to our faults. Dogs are our buddies, our very, very best friends. My dog has a melodious voice. My dog has a melodious voice.
Lost them, but I think there's about,
When it's late in the night
5 or 6.
and my insomnia never wants to sleep, my dog, he will sing him lullabies. If you ever had a dog, you know what I mean. Dogs are really special. Their love is to be seen. They only see the good in us. They're blind to our faults. Dogs are our buddies, our very, very best friends. My dog likes to read the daily news. My dog likes to read the daily news. When the morning papers arrive, my dog is first to get them, and he won't miss a single page. If you ever had a dog, you know what I mean. Dogs can sometimes drive us nuts, but their love is to be seen. They only see the good in us. They're blind to our faults. Dogs are our buddies, our very, very best friends. Our dogs are our very best friends. Our dogs are, our dogs are, our dogs are best friend. Yeah, only it's
I wear this.
your song, yeah.
This is
Except the only thing is that
that's a shiny one, but it actually
um,
fits, kind of.
I had to take down that photo of
It's only one size too big.
your previous dog after it passed away. I didn't want you to feel depressed, and then but you have a new dog now, don't you? And did you send me the photo? You probably did. But
This I almost got rid of
when I
before,
transitioned to a
and I
new
wore it
computer, I
once.
lost so
And
many
Militant
files.
Mariposa told me it looked nice, so I'll keep
So
it.
perhaps you could be kind enough to send me a fresh photo, of yourself with your dog
All right, so
now,
this is
and
one I shouldn't keep.
we'll bring
It's
it
one of these
into
shiny ones. It's pretty. I love the color.
into
And I
the
kept it to do it on stream. I've
military
worn it on
guard of
stream maybe
honor, so
once
to speak. Yeah.
when I was at the grand
Um,
piano, but it is just too
that be
big.
okay.
It's so, it
I
would
had a
look
terrible scare earlier in the morning today. Of course, like
much nicer
the
on somebody
computer that I
else.
used for my audio completely crashed, and Windows gave a message with,
Shiny.
okay, okay, then uh, send me send me both, please, just in case
Thank you
that
for your
the
service.
photos have gone,
I'm gonna keep that.
missing or whatever, and I'll put them in. Yeah, send me in so pronto, and I'll put it up the very same day. Yeah.
It's so big though that
So anyway, the computers have been giving problems, and this one here crashed. I had a this audio thingy. I tried to stream, but there was absolutely no audio.
thank you for your service.
And Windows said that it
And I'll send
detected
you on your
some
way.
error and it had to restart. And Windows said that we are restarting, you know, and then fixing the problem.
This one I wear
And
all
it'll
the
be
time.
20%,
Although
30%, and when it reach 100%,
I
it will
almost
try to
threw
restart
it
the
away
computer, but then error again.
because
So after quite some time, I gave up. Yeah,
I was
decided
wearing
to.
this dress when my uncle passed away,
I'm a bit too old to put my head
and I
down
was
and
with him,
cry. You see, that's the problem.
just me
So
and
I
him,
had to
and
sit around, whatever.
it was
And
not
then I
a
remembered, a trick my
it was not
late
a
father had taught
peaceful
me.
passing.
When
I rarely ever
something,
talk about it.
a piece of machinery gives
So
problems,
I
it's
almost
usually
just threw
helpful
off this
if
dress
you
when I
give
got
it a
home, and
good
then I
kick.
kept it, and then
You give it a good
I
kick,
liked
yeah.
the dress,
See
and
what
somebody told me I
happens.
looked nice in it.
But
So
it being a
like a random
computer,
person
yeah,
on the street, so that made me feel good. So
I just give it a
I'll
hard
keep it.
reset. Yeah, turn off the power, waited for a couple of minutes and turn on the power, and then the computer would start. But once it started, I had lost all my auto configuration settings. And so I had to spend more than an hour going through and trying to get the audio and everything running. Very, very mentally disturbing because I don't enjoy doing these technical things at all, but I'm forced to do it. And or in case anybody listening is wondering what the hell I'm talking about when I say it's complicated, because I use multiple computers and multiple screens, and one computer does only audio processing. The other computer just streams to you and takes the video, and I have to send through a little network created within the computers itself audio from one to the other, and hope there's not much delay, and then try to correct the lag. This is what it looks like. I got, oh, hang on, I got a file here. This is what my setup looks like from my viewpoint here. Here we are. These are my screens, computers, cameras, and all that shit there. The drum machine there. On the floor, I've got a looper and a harmonizer, vocal talk box, and then all the guitar effect pedals and stuff like that. Um, so uh, right. So as you can see, it's a bit crazy. And then when the audio component of it, you know, crashes or the computer goes. There's just so many things to sort out. But fingers crossed, it's working
Still
now.
have not solved
Then
the case of the missing shirts
both hands, fingers
that were
crossed
coveted by
that it will
offspring.
remain stable. Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
going
want
to
to run
accuse
into
them
problems with
until
another restart.
I don't know.
Oh well, yeah. Okay.
Perhaps they got moved to the other
Okay.
house by accident. Oh, I need to
Henry,
dust everything as well.
I take it that
This is
you're
getting
putting
so
out a
dusty.
positive message in
And then
multiple
now
languages
there's a
here,
cat
but
here.
no.
So I don't have to worry about that. But I need
there's
to
a very
I need to
fine
cover
balance.
up my
There is a very fine
my
balance
equipment here
between
when I'm not
chatting
using it.
and
Let's keep the dust out.
and spamming. So
The
it would be
mixer.
nice if you said something original
And
of your
should
own.
cover the keyboard. I have
in
cover
your
for
own
the
language,
keyboard.
In the
Do I
chat
know where it
as
is?
well,
No.
yeah.
I have like 3 of them.
Because
Oh no, actually I do think I have
the auto moderator
I have like a gig bag
begin to
for I had a standalone digital
things are not quite
recording
hey, we have a
system.
new
I sold
follower.
it, but I kept the bag and I put a whole bunch of stuff in that bag,
Page
music
thread.
related, extra
Thank you
chords
so
and
very much for the follow.
covers and whatever.
Justin,
Obi, oh, so good to
Daliwal.
see you
Is that- am I pronouncing the
again.
name? Justin
2
Daliwal
days
is
in a
so
row. I'm a
following
lucky
Justin.
girl. How
Hello.
are
Hi
you?
guys, welcome.
Hope you're doing okay.
I'm streaming from Malaysia, doing originals as well as
My
covers.
work here is done for now. I
Bit of
have
this, bit of that. Is what I do.
I'm gonna have to put this stuff away. But I might not put it totally away yet because I might reevaluate where I put things. But I'm gonna hang the dresses back up.
I'm not really an instrumentalist in that sense. So I said that I'll do songs with
Oh, you've been off Twitch completely for a while?
a little bit more instrumentation.
But you're okay.
In other words,
All right, as long as you're okay. I know people take breaks. People take breaks, and that's all good.
Next, let's see.
Um,
An original or a cover, but
and yeah, glad to see you back.
I need to find drum patterns that work.
I mean,
Something.
only thing that scares me is when like people that you are, that I see regularly, like you or a bunch of folks, if they disappeared forever, then I would worry. Whatever forever means, but you know what I mean. So, hey, Latasia, good to see you. How you doing, Lady of Leisure? Latasia's on vacation, or at least days off work. Staycation. I'm okay. I'm just doing a little vocal recitals. Although I'm talking too much, but it says feeling like I was getting sick again. I feel like I have to get my life in order, and the first thing I start with is here. So, or my things. Too many trouble finding things. So I took everything out. I still need to do shoes. But that's easier because I'm not a shoe girl and I have a whole lot of shoes.
I'm going to give you a kind of a waltz. Yeah. Kind of a waltz. Yeah.
You're listening to Raggy sing in the background.
Mama,
he's live now.
Your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick it
It
up.
is. It's that's what I do. I mean, some people are hoarders. I'm the opposite. I just start getting rid of stuff. I just need to have a handle over something. You know what I mean? And my mother even said this, and she's not always like on point with things. But she said to my sister, one of my sisters, she's like, yeah, Julia's all over the place. She's here, she's at the other house. She doesn't know where half her stuff is. She's just a mess. Like, but she's meant it like acknowledging my
hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, readers.
what's the word I want to use? My I don't
Welcome.
know, craziness
My name is Raggy, and I'm streaming
that I
from
don't,
Malaysia.
because I am like I don't know, and I just moves and all that stuff is,
They're harder to hold.
so
They'd rather give you a love song than diamonds or gold. Gold star belt buckles, old
but I hope this will
faded
help.
Levi's.
And I
Each
also
night
still have,
begins a new
again, this
day.
is not my house, so I mean I grew up here.
If you don't
I'm in my childhood
understand
bedroom.
him,
That does a
no,
whole
he
thing to your
don't
psyche,
die
trust me.
young.
But
Probably,
I had to move another dresser in here, but I just didn't have
probably
enough room for my stuff. I mean, I had less
right away.
storage than you do in a dorm room,
So mama,
Um,
don't let your
so I
babies grow up to be
switched out
cowboys.
a dresser here so I would have another drawer.
Pain for
But
life. Thank you so very much for gifting out the
my
sub.
mother's,
Thank
there's
you, yeah.
some for my mother's room, and she's got some stuff in there still. So I still have to take her stuff out so that I can use those drawers the way I want to. And then the top of my closet is full of my dad's stuff. So that stuff needs to just go so that I can put like shoes up there.
Drive some more trucks. Let them be doctors
So that's
or
something I'll probably do
lawyers.
tomorrow. I'm not going to go through that stuff. It's my dad's stuff. It's stuff that we decided to keep initially. It's mostly electronics. I'm just going to put it all together someplace in the basement, and we can go through it later. Decide what to do or sell it or whatever. But that'll give me that space, and I need to kind of clean the space,
Of the night.
Otherwise, it's a little
Them that
depressing.
don't know him won't like him. Them that do sometimes won't understand him.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be
Being wrong
cowboys.
is just different.
So Raggy
His
singing that.
pride won't let him do the things to make you think he's right. But mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Anyway,
Don't let them pick guitars. Drive some
so
more
we'll
trucks.
raid to
Let them be doctors
to
or
Raggy since I'm
lawyers.
playing a stream anyway.
Mamas, don't let your babies
Grow
grow
up
up
to
to
be
be cowboys. 'Cause they're never at home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. 'Cause they're never at home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. 'Cause they're never at home, always alone, even with someone they love. Hey, that is like a good advice, yeah. Good advice. So okay, hey, how do I pronounce your name? Hang on. First of all, is it like Fateh Straight or Fat Ass Thread? Uh, Let me know how to pronounce your name, yeah, because it's okay. Oh, you have to love. Oh, okay. Cheers. 7 hour stream. By golly, man. By golly, by golly. Yes. In for life. No worries. I would be happy. I would be more than happy to play a song for your friend. Yeah. Are we talking about Feather Thread? All good. Um, what song do you think would work for her? It has to be obviously a song that I know how to play. Uh, you want to pick something from my song list, or just let me know whether you want me to play something gentle or something. Uh, Let me know, yeah. And then, hey, we're being rated by Mem Loss as well. Hey, guys, welcome in. Welcome in, yeah. Mem Loss, thank you so much for the rate, folks. You got to also check out Mem Loss, yeah. And of course, Fetish Trade. Check out their streams. Give follows, yeah. Let's develop and build the community, so to speak, yeah. I always feel that the wider our exposure to artistic people, the richer we are, yeah, for it. Yeah. And I don't mean just only musicians, even people who are doing crafts, uh, DJs spinning their thing. As long as somebody is doing something which is which is artistic. When we watch them do what we do, we enrichen our own sort of like knowledge of the arts, and then makes for a much happier life. All right, so okay, faith plus so in for life. You haven't you haven't mentioned what song you want me to play. Uh, yeah. Do you do I what? Yeah. Is that what you will love? Is there even is there a song called "Do You"? I don't uh, I don't quite follow. Yeah. You have to pick a song that I at least I know. Yeah. Have a look at my song list. Yeah. And you can pluck something from there. Here, let me give you a link to my song list. My soul, play my soul. Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, okay. I try for every song that I do. I try to play in with my soul. But okay, here's the song um, that is my soul, so to speak, because it describes my music and what I do in music. Yeah. So hang on a minute. Yeah. Let me just find a beat that works with it. Um, okay. This is the song that talks about the music that comes from my soul, and it talks about my dreams of being a musician with songs that people from other parts of the world would also want to listen to and sing. Yeah. So even though I'm living in Malaysia and I live in a small town and I am an obscure musician, still I have my dreams. Yeah. So, now I don't come from any place that you might have been before. I don't come from any place that you might recall as having seen. And this one goes especially
Hey,
to
Jason, how you
in
doing?
a movie or a book.
I'm ready for
Oh, it's
sundress
a little
season.
place,
Aren't you, Latasia? You can show off your
not the
tattoos. I don't know.
kind of place
Are they up on the
you
upper
know.
back?
They don't know me in Nashville.
We had the warmest day of the year
They don't know
here.
me
I think it got up to
anywhere
60
home.
degrees. Warmest day of the
I'm
winter.
just a small
Anyway,
town boy
I
with
think we got
silly
one more day and then we have a
dreams.
chance of snow again.
But I
So it's
dream of it
boomerang. I guess
all
March is coming in like a
and
lion.
more,
Anyway,
much more. I
so
dream
I'll
that
be back
maybe
tomorrow
someday out in Nashville
for my,
they'll be singing,
let's call it my birthday weekend. I
singing
can't
all
do one of
my
those 12-hour
songs.
streams that people do. I've got stuff.
Every place
But we'll,
I've been,
and then we have Karen Carpenter Day as well.
I just been there drifting. Every place I've seen, I just drifted there by chance, and my songs
So
they come drifting
finish putting this stuff away. Let me put on a bad
down
movie in the
my
background.
soul. Yes, my songs come drifting
Hello to everybody.
down
Thank
my
you for being here.
soul.
Welcome new followers. So I don't know whether it'll be a music stream or
You
it might
don't
be
set your
both.
sights to hide small thrills. You don't climb mountains at all. The hills, they say, are just too far away. And that's tales of them being too tall. But still, you dream
Just might go live
of
and
what if and of
walk
what
back and
might
forth
be.
while I'm doing stuff
And you
and then
start
do music. I
singing
don't know. We'll see.
and
We shall
climbing the
see.
mountain low.
Thanks everybody for being here.
Every
Everybody.
place I've been, I just been the drifting. Every place I've seen,
And Phoebe
I
Fender
just
bass is still
drifted
hanging on
there
the
by
wall from
chance.
last night, so we're good
My
there.
soul,
Knock wood. And yeah,
they come drifting
feel some kind of way in the
down my
head, so I'm
soul.
gonna see
Yes,
what
my
I can
soul.
do.
They come drifting down my soul.
Calm my surroundings. Yes, my love Latasia and our bullets in Mariposa. And the mod in the shadow. Oh, everything needs to be dusted. So bad I scared Bunny. Bunny was on the bed. I started throwing clothes on the bed.
I've
I
been,
forgot she was there.
I just been the
Maybe
drifting.
she'll come back.
Every place I've seen, I just drifted there by chance. And my soul, they come drifting down my soul. Yes, my souls, they come drifting down my soul. Yes, my souls, they come drifting down my soul. Yeah, that was my soul explained in the song, yeah. And hey, Memlos, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you're doing well, my friend, and hope you had a good stream, yeah. Um, is there something that I could play for you? The thing is, the thing is, with a lot of streamers, yeah, you are already making music and you're already streaming and stuff. So, excuse me. So you're already a creative. You're already a creative person, and then when you come into like somebody else's stream, it's like a bit uh, a bit difficult to sort of like entertain somebody who's already entertainer, yeah. And so that's that. And I think you were also with that group of GTA guys, yeah, I did shout. Hey, okay, hang on. Hey, Faith, thank you so very much for the rate. Hang on, I don't have a moderator in the house, so I got to hang on. Guys, please check out Faith and Faith. Hang on, I'll see if I know how to do this. Yeah, okay, that's it. Normally, I'd have a moderator to help me with, with these things this year, but this is not my usual streaming time, so uh, my moderators are all having a holiday, so to speak. Uh, Folks, that is Faith's thread. Please check out. And Memlos is a streamer. He streams GTA, Grand Theft Auto. Sorry, because you're with uh, that big group of GTA expert, so to speak. So, guys, if you're into GTA, yeah, check out Memlos and his stream. Yeah. Uh, so, in the meanwhile, is there something that I could play for you, Memlos? Whether you want me to do originals or covers or whatever. The thing is, I can't go on for much longer because it has been quite a long day for me. Earlier in the day, my computer crashed and it took me a few hours to sort it out. So I've just got the thing running, but the mind is like, not in that kind of a relaxed artistic mode, so to speak. And then now I've got some chores to do. I was supposed to give my dogs a bath. Uh, so let's see how things go. Now what should we do? Okay, I shall. Don't worry, not to worry, and I shall, of course, definitely, um, follow page thread, and check out the streams. Yeah, when I have an opportunity. Not to worry, mate. I've already followed page thread. Yeah. Cheers, man. No problem. Cheers. Okay. Oh, hey, King for Life. Hey, thank you so very much, man. Thank you so very much for gifting out the community subs. Thank you. It's mighty generous of you. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. Songs. Uh, is there anything else that you would like to request, King for Life? Or shall I play in something that I like? Something from Dire Straits, perhaps. Are you guys into Dire Straits? I normally do, one Dire Straits or two songs in each stream because I love Dire Straits. Or I could switch modes and do something else completely. Yeah. Let me know. But Dire Straits works. Let's see. Most soulful song, like Mali. Well, I have a few Mali songs that I can do. I could do, I could do a soulful version of "No Woman, No Cry." Yeah? Not a fast version, a soul version. Or I could just do a version of redemption song without any other instrument, just strumming the guitar and going in there. Uh, so okay, let's do No Woman No Cry then. Okay, let's see how. Okay, 74. Andrea, yeah, just over, yeah. Pretty late for you over there, yeah. Thank you so very much for the rate once again, Andrea. Take care, yeah. Big hugs to you too. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Said, said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trench Town. Over serving them hypocrites, and they would mingle with the good people we meet. Good friends we lost, good friends we shared along the way. And this great future, you cannot forget your past. So dry your tears, I say, and we'll sing it. No man, no cry. No woman, no cry. No, no, no. Woman, no cry. Here, little sister, don't shed no tears. No, no, no. Woman, no cry. Said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trench Town. And Georgie would dance in the firelight, and it was logwood burning through the night. And we would cook oatmeal porridge, of which I'll share with you. My feet is my only carriage now, but I got to push on through. When I'm gone, everything will be alright. 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 No, no, no. Woman, no cry. No, no, no. Woman, no cry. No, woman, no cry. No cry. Little sister, don't shed no tears. No, no, no. Woman, no cry. when we used to sit in the government yard in Trench Town, and Georgie would dance in the firelight, and it was logwood burning through the night. Hey, my feet is on the carriage, but I got to push on through. When I'm gone, we'll be singing, we'll sing it. No woman, no cry. No, 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 woman, no cry. Hey, little darling, don't shed no tears. No, 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 woman, no cry. Little sister, don't shed no tears. No, 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 woman, no cry. No, woman, no cry. No, 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 woman, no cry. A bit of apologies for some of the singing. Yeah? I'm having a bit of breathing difficulty issue today. That is, for those of you folks who know the song but don't know the background story to the song, yeah, that's one of the most powerful songs that Bob Marley wrote. Yeah, because that song, when he says "no woman, no cry," what he's actually saying is he's using the English like in the street English in Jamaica. So the song is telling the women, don't cry. So this song is trying to tell the poor people that you don't have to get too depressed, things are going to get better. So in that song says, no woman, no cry. It means like, hey, women don't cry because Bob Marley grew up living in the slums area with a lot of poverty there. And when he went to school, he couldn't even afford shoes. Just used to go barefoot all the time, yeah. Which is why somewhere in the song the lyric says, "My feet is my only carriage." In other words, he's going everywhere on feet. Yeah, no slippers, no shoes, no bicycle, no car. Yeah, he has to go everywhere barefoot. And he talks about people being so poor that during the winter time they are a lot of homeless people and there is no shelter for them and they are out in the freezing cold and then they begin to gather at an empty plot of land somewhere, a vacant plot of land. So in the song, the lyrics, he calls it the government yard. Yeah. And then they would gather around, they would try to find any wood they could or cardboard or anything that can burn and they'll make a little bonfire and everybody gathers around the fire trying to keep themselves warm. Yeah. So again, if you listen carefully to the lyrics of the song, it says, and Georgie would dance in the firelight, and it was logwood burning through the night. So you have to actually listen to the lyrics of this song and then see what he is trying to describe. It's not just like a simple fun song. And there was this man named Georgie who would try to help the homeless people. And in the winter nights, he would cook food, very simple, very cheap food, just like oatmeal
Way too
porridge,
many hoodies.
and he'll feed it to the people in the cold winter nights. And when Bob Marley was making some money from his music, he would also contribute towards that, food, kitchen. So when you listen to the song, he will say, and we will cook oatmeal porridge, of which I'll share with you. Yeah. So it's a very powerful kind of a song. Uh, and you should listen to to the lyrics of this song and understand what he was trying to say. And what Bob Marley did was, when he knew he was already dying, he had this cancer on one of his toes, and he didn't want to go and get operated on. It could have been cured if it had been operated and amputated the toe, but he was unwilling to have any form of amputation. So anyway, he knew he was dying, but he didn't want the homeless people to not have their food and stuff. So in
A
the
lot of
song
hoodies, a lot
again,
of
he says,
scarves. But
"When I'm gone,
you guys know I get
everything will
cold
be
all
all
the
right.
time.
Everything will be
I
all right."
am not
And
above
we'll
wearing
still
2
sing
scarves.
"No Woman, No Cry,"
Not
because what he
always.
did
I
was
use the scarves pretty
he
much.
he
But
gave the songwriting credits for this song to the guy who was running that food
way too
kitchen.
many hoodies. But you know what?
So
I don't think I purchased
basically, every
any one
time
bit of
this
one of
song
them.
is played anywhere in the world,
They just
on
appear.
radio or whatever, the song royalties are still going to the charity run by that guy to feed the homeless people in Trench Town. Yeah. Uh, so,
I know I've got a yellow
um,
one somewhere. It's probably down
that's
with
a
the
very
paint. That's a
powerful
real
thing to be
paint
doing,
one.
isn't it? Yeah. Most people only think of themselves and stuff like that, or if they want to leave some legacy behind, they leave things to their children or whatever. But Bob Marley decided to leave, for this song, substantial bit to the homeless people. Yeah, he was a wonderful guy. So anyway, okay, I've come to the end of my stream. I'm struggling to breathe. Yeah. Um, Hey, In for Life, thank you so very much. I try to share these songs because my passion is music. I love music. I love songs, and so I try to learn how to play the songs that I love listening to. But I also try to find out the background story to these songs. Why did the songwriter write this song in this way, and what was he trying to do? And then I enjoy the song even more. And when I perform or I stream, I tend to talk about the songs and try to get people to also enjoy the songs in that way. Yeah? Even when I'm performing in pubs, and everybody's having fun, and once in a while I'll just slow things down and play a song that everybody likes, and then I tell them the story behind the song because the younger generation doesn't know. And then nowadays, if you go to the internet and you go to YouTube, when you try to look for stories of the songs, a lot of the stories that you find on YouTube are all fake. They are all AI generated. Yeah. So people create fake stories. They even have fake songs, fake musicians. So this AI is generating everything, and you don't really know what is real or what is not real. Yeah. Sometimes you see a song or a video and you enjoy the song. Actually, it's all AI, the instruments, the vocals, and everything. So this makes things very complicated. So anyway, I'm an older guy, and I love all of these songs. So what I do is I think it is only right, and it's my duty to share these things. Yeah, a lot of the songs that I know how to play, there were other musicians who taught me or showed me how to play, and then I did some research on some stuff. So there is really nothing that I know just from myself. Everything came from somewhere. But the beauty of what we are hearing in songs sometimes is not fully appreciated by people who only hear the tunes. They have to also hear the messages in the songs, and I find that it's important, so I try to share that. Anyway, all that is a lot of talk for a guy who's finding it difficult to speak. Let's end the stream with
I mean, one offspring, every time she
one
comes here,
final
she goes
song.
in my closet looking for
Hey,
things.
Faith Thread,
She
cool,
took my
no
favorite
worries.
dress. I
I'm
have a
happy
favorite dress.
that
Y'all haven't
you
seen it
listened
because
in any way.
she took it.
Yeah.
And I brought it back, and she took it again.
Henry, cheers. Hugs to you too.
So those missing
And
shirts.
I'd like to end up
I'm not really
stream
stepping
with
out of line, but I'm wondering.
a song that I hope you guys will
This hoodie I
find
shouldn't keep
positive.
because it's too.
This is a song
Gotta stop wearing clothes that are too big. That's the other thing that Marie
about
Kondo said.
self-esteem. Yeah, we
And she
always
said it makes you, when you go through your
tend
things, it
to
makes you go back and
feel
think about your
low in self-esteem
patterns and
when we
upbringing.
meet
I am the
people who
third
are
daughter.
better than
I'm the
us in
third. I'm
something,
the.
or richer than us, or better looking,
Oh, she has?
or
Okay.
better dressed and stuff like
Well,
that.
thanks for you both being
And
here.
then that makes us begin to feel that we are
So I'm used to
inadequate.
hand-me-downs, and that's just the way I
I was
roll,
once
right?
in such a situation
And
in
I'm
a
so
pub
used to
where
it, and just getting
an
things that are
excellent band was performing, and
don't
then
quite
they called me
fit.
to come and join them
Sometimes
to
fit
sing a
perfectly, and
song, but
sometimes it's
it
perfectly
was so
fine
good
growing up, and
that
sometimes a little bit out of
I
style.
came up then.
But
It
that
would
was
only
okay. I'm used to
force my own
hand-me-downs, and I'm not
deficiencies. Yeah.
like a
But
clothes horse.
nevertheless,
So
they insisted, and
it would,
so
and
told the
sometimes
guys,
a little
okay,
bit
but
too
I'm not going to
frugal.
play any song
So
that anybody knows,
on the clearance rack,
so then
if it
they know
almost
that
fits,
I'm
I'd buy it,
knowledgeable.
and I like
And I
it.
told the guitarist, you just play any
And then
chord
all
that
these
you want,
hand-me-downs I
and I'll
get
try
from
to
those
create
neighbors, it
a
would bring
tune,
us really
some
nice
words
clothes. But
to explain what
the
it is like
the
when
the
you are
girl,
facing people who are better than you, yeah, and
the
how
daughter,
small
said
you
she
begin to
thinks
feel.
she wore size 12. I don't wear
So
size
here's a
12,
song that came out of
and
that.
or 10,
Everyone
and I was just kind of keep because they were nice clothes, but
is
I
so
don't should not wear clothes that don't fit.
beautiful.
Anyway, this is one of those. This is a nice hoodie from Old Navy,
Day,
but it's a size large. It's too big.
everyone but
And
me.
considering that I have all these other ones,
Everyone loves everyone.
so I think I'm going to thank
But
this one for its
who's
service.
there to love me?
I appreciate those people that gave us all these
Everyone
things. I
is
have
so
gotten joy out of them over the years.
beautiful.
Some of them got
Day.
donated right away. Some of them I used for a while.
Everyone but me.
But again, thank you for your service, and go about your way. I'm freeing you and freeing me.
But still I love me. Still I love me. Still I love me. Though everyone is so beautiful. Still I love me. I used to dream of being beautiful. I used to dream of being loved by everyone. I used to dream of being happy, but I couldn't be, 'cause I didn't love me. You see, everyone was so beautiful, and I couldn't love unbeautiful me. But I'm now happy boy. 'Cause I've learned to love me. And I don't need to be beautiful to you. I'm beautiful to me. Yes, I don't need to be beautiful to you. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. 'Cause I'm beautiful to me. Cheers, everyone, everybody. Yeah, we are all beautiful. Yeah, we are all beautiful. We just need to be happy and grateful for what we have. Yeah. And on that positive note, I'm ending the stream. Don't run away. I'm going to click the red button and we'll go and rate somebody else. Thank you all so very much for being with me today. Hope to see you all again in some stream, or I'll drop into your streams. Yeah. Thanks again for the raids, faith spread, um, Ma'am Loss, and of course those who came in along with my good friend Andrea Cannon. And I'm going to click on the red button. Let's see where we can go. Uh, for those of you who like my songs and my music, you could check out my YouTube page as well. Please. Uh, I have a lot of content on YouTube, not just the songs that I do, but also um, performances, from festivals or bars or some concerts, and as well as some content about Malaysia. When I drive around the country. Sometimes I take videos of the drive so you can see the road scenery. And there's, of course, some videos of my dogs and videos of Malaysian food. You might like the channel, yeah. It's got lots of videos in there. And, if you like it, give it a subscribe. Hey, it might help. It might help. I'll give you a link for a YouTube thing there. Ink for life. Hey, I won't be losing that bit. Not by will anyway. My name Reggie Singh. That Singh part of it. For those who know, is because I'm a Sikh. Yeah, and Sikh gentlemen tend to keep their beards. Yeah, tend to, but let's yeah. No, hey, love you too. Okay, that was my YouTube
So you might
channel.
see me
Please
wear some weird stuff.
have a
Let me
look at
just
it.
try. I gotta do
Um,
shoes
if
tomorrow.
you guys want to,
And I'm
my
moving my
original
dad's stuff out
songs,
of the
there are
top of the
links
closet.
all over the place to my band camp and stuff. And what am I doing now? Rate
And
channel.
some of
Okay,
the
let's
things
see
that I kept,
if we can rate
I need
somebody
to wear.
doing some stuff. Uh, who,
Okay, I was gonna rate out to Raggy, but he's getting ready to rate out to somebody else.
there's some interesting stuff going on. Metal. I think some of you guys here would not be into metal music.
Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Welcome the new followers. Thanks for the gigantified emotes. Thanks for just supporting the madness or nothingness.
Okay, here's somebody who just started.
I'm going to
Speaking.
skedaddle. I
Crispy
think I need to
Cakes
be alone
of
with my thoughts.
music related stream.
So,
Let's go in. Yes, plays the guitar and
that's
sings.
what I shall do.
I'm going to start the rate. more buttons.
All
if I
right,
needed to
Raggy
click.
is going. So we will go to,
This is crazy.
oh, Callie's eating something. Okay, I kind of went into my head there for a minute. Like I said, I need to. So I might do IRL something chatting or just IRL tomorrow too, because I think I need some recalibration. Let's put it that way. Anywho. Da-na-na-na-na. All right. A lot of love to the mods that have dozed off, and another one who may or may not have in the shadows. Love to everybody. Day 537 is in the bag. So it looks as though I'm not done, but I do have this huge bag. I'll show it to you. See it? That's one of those contractors' bags. That's donate. There's a bunch of stuff in the other room that's not mine. These are sweaters and such that need to be put back in drawers. And I don't know if I have enough room. You know, sweaters take up a lot of space. And like I said, I don't have a whole lot of space here in my childhood bedroom. So that's the other thing. You want to, it's not good, generally speaking, to buy storage of some sort, like bins or drawers or underbed storage or whatever, before you know how much stuff you have. Like we all have the tendency to want to go buy the bins and whatever, but it should be the opposite. So I was trying to do that. There is a underbed drawer that's in the attic that has like random wires in it. I'm going to take the wires out. If they're salvageable, I'll keep them. If not, they'll go, and I'll clean that out, and then I'll have another bed under the drawer. And because I still have a basket of clothes and another basket of clothes in the dryer. I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. And it's not even a lot. It's just, I only have like a dresser. But anyway, at least I got rid of some stuff. It'll be easier to find things. So when I'm getting ready to, a lot of what I do is things that make it easier for me to stream every day. So I need to know where my stuff is. So when I need to change my clothes to stream, I know where my stuff is. I know what's clean. I know what's where. So, anywho, who did I decide to go to? And I don't even know if anybody's here, but for those of you that are here and lurking, and those of you that were here, I'll talk to you even though you're gone and have lurked. I do appreciate you. And again, welcome to the newest followers. And I was looking for... go here. Alrighty. All right, we're going to go see Callie, good friend of the stream, very supportive. She was here earlier. Variety streamer, does music reviews. Get ready with me, chatting. She's on a stream streak leading up to her 1 year anniversary. She's in the biz. So that's where we're going. Again, I don't know if anybody's here, but if you are here, there's the raid call. And if you're here, even if you're lurking, I appreciate if you go on the raid, even if you can't stay. I'm not going to stay very long, and she'll understand. But it's just nice to bring some folks over. You know what I'm saying? Smell what I'm stepping, catch what I'm throwing. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. Day 537 is what in the bag. Thank you all. Going on my, I can't pull off saying journey like they do in like reality TV shows. On my quest to get my shit together. I had to say the yes word. Pardon. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do bag. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Birthday weekend. My birthday's Monday. Maybe that's why I'm melancholy. And so, but we're going to amp it up a little bit. Somehow, some way. People, love ya. And I will see you when I see you. I'll be back tomorrow. But I'll see you. So hopefully see you here or somebody else's stream or whatever. All right. Initiating raid sequence. Oh, she still has me tabbed up. Okay, guys, have a great day and a better tomorrow. Hope you got the raid call. And peace. Well, initiating raid sequence. Shout out to lurkers.